Good evening, Plum wrestling fans. Welcome to tonight's commercial-free matchup between the Hampton Talbots and your Plum Mustangs. I'm Logan Carney, as always, up here in the booth, bringing you a great opening match for your Mustangs. The Mustangs are coming off a disappointing 4-8 season, but have a new look to them this year. The Mustangs varsity wrestling team is now coached by former Plum Junior High coach Steve Strempel, who coached the junior high team to a record of 11-6. Coach Strempel has coached almost every wrestler on the team during their junior high days, so the new coach is a very recognizable person in the wrestling room. An interesting storyline to follow this year is that we have two wrestlers that can reach 100 wins this season. Tommy Zumo comes in today with 93 wins, and Tony Danino comes in today with 74 wins. These two teams met last year in a match that went to Hampton by a score of 42-24. Hampton only returns one starter from last year in senior Jacob Seymour and have a new head coach in Joe Eisel. Previous head coach of 20 years, Joe Bursick, resigned after an 18-win season, finishing 5th place in the section. They lost 9 starters who graduated last year. 7 of them went to WPIAL playoffs. Once again, I'm Logan Carney. In the booth, as always, joining me tonight will be star cameraman Dylan Fantone, Steve Zumo doing play-by-play, and lastly, TV1 teacher Mr. Lavars. Now, Steve, how do you think the team is going to look this year?
Little switch over there. That team looks pretty good here. We got just a couple 9th graders and a couple returning kids that are pretty good. The team looks tough, but there's a lot of injuries and a lot of problems right now with our lineup. This first match is going to be really interesting with Talon off. Josh Campbell from Hampton. Talon just come off a nice tournament at the Eastern areas. He looked good. Just Josh Campbell, I think right now, I think he's 3-4 now, as far as I know. I think they've wrestled 5 matches so far, and they're 4-1, the Talbots. This is Plum's first match. We got Talon and Josh out here and just hand fighting first. Talon's one of only 2 9th graders to move up to the high school team. Him and Anthony Napoleon are 126 pounder. So far, just shots and blocks right now. There's Talon going for another shot. Blocked by Campbell. Talon again, they go out of bounds. Talon with another shot. Being the aggressor so far. Talon shoots and then reshoots. Still nothing. Campbell looking for the spin around there. No, he doesn't get it. Out of bounds. Campbell on the shot. He got a single. Talon got a funk roll, trying to hold him on that. There's no 2 yet. And now there's 2. He lets go of that foot. Campbell gets it back for 2 with no time left on it. 2-0 going into the second. Hampton choice. Campbell chooses down. We'll see how Talon controls him on top here. Immediately, Campbell goes to stand up. Hand fighting. Talon goes to the leg. Campbell sprawls back. He might be getting to 1 here real soon, or 2. Oh, he gets reversal too. It's making it 4-0. Talon trying to work his way up. He goes up, nice sit out. Tried to turn in. Campbell going for a cradle, and he almost gets it. He went for it twice. Talon fought that off well. Campbell's still working for that. Oh, now he gives it up. Now he's going for it again. Talon hand fighting, trying to work his way up. There he goes. He got the stand. He's standing, turning in. He's going to. There he goes. He gets the escape. We got 10 seconds left in the period. Talon will probably choose down here in the third. It's his choice. He's taken down. Escape here will make it 4-2. Then he gets the takedown. We'll go 4-4. Right. Campbell throws a leg in. He gives up on the leg. Here, good. Talon sitting out, turning in. Looks like he's coming to his feet. Campbell, tight waist, far ankle, brings him back down to the mat. Talon's got to make something happen. We got 50 seconds left in this match. He's coming up to his feet. Almost the escape. Campbell still got the leg, and they go out of bounds, and he hits him. Hits the wood. Which apparently has made Talon pretty angry, which is good. Now he's got a little fire in him. He's working up, working up. He's almost out. Campbell catches that leg at the last second, brings him down. Talon's got 13 seconds left. Looks like Campbell's going to pull the victory out 4-1 over Talon. Good match, though.
Steve, how did you feel about Talon's varsity debut?
Oh, he's been ready. He's ready for this. Yeah, he's a heck of a wrestler. He knows what he's doing. He'll get his fair share of wins when it's all over. He does really well out there. For a ninth grader, he's what you want. He'll be a force to reckon with here in coming years, even this year. We got 113. We got Tony Danino. Who's for Hampton?
Daxton Ernies.
Daxton. Danino goes for the quick takedown. He's roughing him up out there. trying to cradle him here. Looks like he might get it, and he's going to bring him back. Oh, yes, there goes Tony. You say he's 74-33, is that what it is? Yeah, I think it. This is going for his 75th win right here. If everything goes right, he'll be one of the next century winners. He's probably going to get 100 this year. Looks like he has him pinned out there. I don't know what the ref is looking at. Apparently not. It's 3 backs. Tony jumps out to a 5-0 lead.
There's 48 seconds remaining in the first period.
Tony in on another double and lifts and brings him to his back. Oh, nope. Just gets the takedown. He cuts him. He got 7-1. Tony's one heck of a wrestler. He's probably one of the strongest 113-pound kids you know. He goes, it's going to, right there just shows his strength. He picked that kid straight up and over his back. And counting back points, it looks like he got 2 sitting. 2. Looks like we got blood time. This is just one of our section matches tonight. We have North Hills and Shaler wrestling tonight. Fox Chapel against Central Catholic. And this match right here is our subsection. And the other side, we have Pine Richland versus Knock. And Mars versus Butler. And then last night, we had a big surprise. We had Seneca Valley beating North Allegheny 37-36 in criteria, which is a surprise. Everyone predicted North Allegheny to be one of the best teams this year. Seneca Valley took it to them. They have a nice little team there.
Who do you think is going to be the team to beat in your section this year?
The team to beat in our section will probably be Shaler. So as long as they have their full lineup, they're going to be a tough team to beat. They got a lot of good kids on that squad. Central Catholic is missing a few slots. Fox Chapel's going to be good. This team Hampton's going to be good, but they're I don't know. I think the ones to look out for is Shaler. We'll find out after tonight where everyone falls. It's going to be hard for us to, I think we have 4 forfeits tonight, I believe. Is that 4?
I got 6.
I mean, for us. Yeah, we have
for us?
We have
Oh,
a
I thought you meant-
forfeit at 60, 70, 220, and 285. I believe Dennis Newton will be wrestling a 120 for us, so we won't be forfeiting that. Tony going out there again. Start the second period. 11-2 up. Be nice to see a pinfall here before a tech fall. Plum needs all the points they can get. Tony snaps him down to the mat. And a single, looking to lift it up. Gets a single still, and he's switching to the double, brings him down for another takedown. He goes up 13-2. He needs to keep his wrestler in the mat. and get a pinfall here. He's going out. Need to circle him in. They're going out of bounds.
There's 49 seconds remaining in the second period.
There's a caution down there. I believe it's on. Is that on us? Say green. Tony looking for a half here. There it is. He got it. Can he finish him off? 30 seconds. He needs to get him to his back. Tony's strength, I think he can get this. Of course, this ref is not calling this pinfalls too easy. Tony's fighting, get him on his back, and I don't know if it's going to happen. Doesn't look like he's going to get it. Another near fall for 3 more points. 16-2, a technical fall is 15 points. So you get whatever he does here. I don't know if he's going to choose down. He gets an escape. This match is over. That'll be a 5-point victory for Plum. Tony straight to his feet and escape, and that is the match. Tony wins 17-2, a technical fall, 155 in the third. Tony was pretty dominating there.
Would you say it might be one of the more lopsided matches of the night?
Yeah. He is so strong for a 113-pounder. You got Dennis Newton coming out for 120. I haven't seen him wrestle yet this year or last year. He was I think he's a 10th grader this year. He's an 11th grader? Oh, okay, he's an 11th grade. Oh, he wrestled junior high in 9th grade. This will be Tony's first varsity match here. We'll see how he does here. Who do we got for Hampton here, Logan?
For Hampton, we have Liam Heller.
Liam Heller. Oh, man. Newton's getting cradled up there. He got out of it. Still only 2-0. Newton trying to. Oh, no. Yes, he does have the cradle in. If he goes to the side here, he might bring him straight back. Oh, he's trying to go over, so that'll give Dennis a chance here to get out. He needs to work around. Looks like Dennis might. Dennis fighting this off good. Dennis working around. He could reverse him here. He keeps on moving. He keeps on moving. He might get the reversal. He needs to keep on working around. I'm really not quite sure what the Hampton boy's trying to do with this. Because he should be going to his side and trying to bring him back instead of going over his body like this. All right, Dennis gets through the first period here. Was in trouble a lot of it, but he fought it off really good. It's good to see. Only 2-0 here. This is usually Sean Baird's spot, but I think he's not feeling well tonight. I think he's not feeling well. Dennis is doing pretty good in his absence here. 2-0. He's in control on top here. This brings him to the mat. Has a wrist here. Looking for a half. Kid wings down on him. Needs to stay behind him. Dennis is doing a nice job out there. Uh-oh, Dennis is in a tough spot here. He still stays behind. Oh, no. Oh, no. But he's trying to hold on to him. I'm not sure about that. I didn't see Dennis's shoulders on the mat. But he calls the pinfall for Hampton. They run the lead 21-5.
It seems like that one was called a little bit quicker than the one that Tony had.
Yeah.
Should have had.
Yeah, it's like, I don't want to say, but I'm not sure about this ref. I guess I did say it. At 126, we have Anthony Napoleon. He will be receiving a forfeit.
We'd like to mention that Tony's win was his 75th of his career. Only needs 25 more to get to the 100 mark.
Very, very doable for him. I think we might be seeing a double forfeit here at 32, so Tommy gets a match. And I believe it's Hampton's turn to send someone out. And what are they doing?
According to the lineup, we have next
a double forfeit at 32 is what they ended up doing. So Tommy moved up to 38 to Russell, the kid that's supposed to be at 32 anyway. So it didn't work on their part. Tommy's coming out at 38. Could be against, I believe, Jacob Seymour, right?
Yep. Jacob's the only returning starter from Hampton last year.
So this is Tommy going for his 95th win or 93rd, 4th?
94th.
Yeah, 94th. Oh, a headbutt there. And Tommy going for a high crotch. A lot of action here, no scoring. In on a shot, Seymour sprawls back. Tommy trying to shoot again. Seymour going for the shot. Tommy with a quick shot in behind. It's like a little high crotch there for him. Kid is, he almost escaped. Tommy goes down to the leg, grabs him, brings him back to the mat. And with the snowplow, and now he's got an arm bar in there. He's looking to bring him back to the mat. Seymour fighting. Keeps coming to his feet.
50 seconds remaining in the first period.
It's only 2-0 here. Oh, we got a caution there again. Top man. Tommy going for the bar again. He got something in there. Oh, he's trying to turn. They go out of bounds. Restart in the back in the middle. Another caution. What the heck? I don't understand why he's doing that. That's the second one. You get 3 of them. The other boy gets a point. You get 4 of them, and I believe you lose the match. Again with the snowplow trying to go into the bar. Seymour fighting off Tommy's trying to get those in there. We're going to the second period here. 2-0.
What's the caution for?
He moved before the whistle blew. Like he moved his hands before the whistle blew.
Okay.
And he did it twice so far now. He starts from down underneath, gets a reversal. That's 2. It's 4-0. Looking for a cradle there, and that not working. Again, Seymour fighting to his feet. He's there. Tom's going to go to the leg probably. He does. Seymour fighting off strong here. For nothing. They've got to restart. They went out of bounds again. Restart back in the middle.
Under a minute now in the second period.
Looks like he's going to get the escape here, and he does. 4-1. Tightens the score up. Tommy looking for another takedown. They're both on the ground here. Tommy with the double leg, and he gets it. He gets 2 more. We got 15 seconds left. Doesn't look like he's going to turn. Looks like Seymour's going to have a choice in the third. 7 seconds left. He's trying to get him around. He can't. Seymour's fighting off good here. 6-1 in the third. Seymour chooses neutral. Little shot there by Seymour. Tommy with dump there. Single leg into a dump, put him straight to his back. Two back points on that. They go out of bounds, throws legs in there. We got 8-1. Tommy's gonna choose to let him up for a point. We got 10-2. Oh, another headbutt there. In on another shot. Now Seymour goes for the funk roll. Tommy's going to try to cut through the back door here. Seymour still has that leg in a really bad position. They might be Going potentially dangerous. No. Now he gets the 2. Gets it up to 12-2. That's a major decision. He needs to get a... It'd be nice to see a major decision there. Technical fall but I don't know if he's going to get it. I don't think he can turn this kid. This kid's good. He's 2 seniors here. Oh, almost tried to throw a cradle on there. Looks like we got 25 seconds left. Seymour escapes with 10 seconds left. On a double. There's another takedown. Scoring's 14-3. Plum tightens the matchup there. 21-15. We got Dom Davido coming up next.
Tommy now just 6 wins away from the century mark in his career.
Number 94, 94 today, yeah. That's a good job for him. I don't think he's happy that he didn't pin him. I can see him down there. I guess it's hard not to be happy. I don't know how you're not happy with a 14-3 win, but I guess he isn't. Dom out there, who's his opponent here?
Alex
Orquist. Hey, Alex Orquist. He was a starter last year. How many returners did you say there was?
I only covered 1 from Jacob Seymour. It was the only one that I was able to find.
Well, I remember this boy from last year. This should be a good match. This was supposed to be the original matchup anyway. He was their 38-pounder all on Saturday at their Hampton duels. They hosted a duels that they took 5th at, but they were 4-1. Their only loss came to Henfield.
Now, since Tommy moved up when he originally had a forfeit, who moves in to take the forfeit?
It was a double forfeit at 32. Like, they didn't send someone out and we didn't send someone out, so there's no points for either team. Which works out good for both teams, I guess.
Under a minute now in the first period. .58 seconds to be exact.
Oh, he's in on a single run. Dom tries it, gets an ankle here, stretches out, sprawling out. I think he's going to get around for 2. There it is. Takedown for Dom. Dom is having another great year too. Right now he's 5-1. He took 3rd at the Eastern areas. The same with Tommy. Tommy took 3rd at Eastern areas. Talon took 4th. Tony Danino made it to the finals. He took 2nd place. And Keyshawn Smith, he took 2nd place at Eastern areas. We end up being a 7th place out of, I think, 22 teams, which isn't bad because we didn't enter in 3 different weight classes. So the boys did good. Dom has a good he has a good year this year. He could be looking for 100 next year. I think he's at 55 right now.
He was 51 coming into this year.
And he won 5 on Saturday or Friday and Saturday at the Eastern areas, so that's 56. So he'll be looking to enter next year if he has a really good year here, and he probably will. Dom's a heck of a wrestler. Looks to escape here. Throwing a leg in. Orcus is holding on to that ankle again, and Dom gets around him again for another 2.
Approaching a minute now left in the second period.
Dom looks like he's going to turn this. Orquist looking for the fall, and now the ref isn't calling anything there. He started calling back points. Dom's got his head. There it is. Dom comes through with the pin, helped the team out real big. The team actually tied it up there for 21 to 21. We got that's Dom's 6th win this year. We really needed that. Looks like we got Michael Del Pino going out there. Who's going to be his opponent?
Michael Del Pino.
I think it might be Garrett.
Hampton, Garrett Rieger.
Garrett
Rieger for Hampton. Michael wrestling in varsity his first year here. He wrestled 9th grade down in junior high. His brother Joseph's also up here. I'm not sure if he's wrestling tonight. I think he's a little bit lighter.
His brother Joe was listed in the, not wrestling tonight on the roster.
They're both really improved wrestlers. But they've been wrestling since they were little kids. And now it's paying off for them right now. I'm not sure about this Garrett Rieger, what grade. I think he's, what, is he in 10th grade? Oh, he's a senior. He's wrestling a senior. Scoreless as of now here. Rieger tries a shot. Joe backs off it.
Approaching 10 seconds left in the period.
Michael. That's the first period. Michael does a nice job there. Nothing.
Steve, why do you think wrestlers like to start down more than they like to start up or neutral?
The possibility of scoring more points from the bottom down there. Right here, if he gets an escape, that's 1, and then he can get his 2. If he just started straight up, all he could get is 2. So most of the time you can't escape from the bottom. So a lot of kids choose that to get that 1 point to start with. Rieger trying to throw there, didn't work. Michael blocked that. Michael on the attack. I mean, he's relentless here. Like what we're seeing. We got 1-0 Rieger, and then Michael goes for the takedown, gets 2. Looked like a duck under there. Around the ankle, tight waist. Brings him down. Rieger looking for a switch here. Michael needs to get in front of him. He gets a switch. No, they went out of bounds. Referee calls an escape, not two. So we're even. It was a nice one by Michael there. So far, Michael's been the better wrestler so far. Rieger controlling the arms there. Rieger with a shot. Michael backs, sprawls out.
Under 10 seconds left in the
We
second
got
period.
10 seconds. Mike with a shot. Rieger going for an ankle here to try to block it. We got 1 second here, and it's Michael will start down. Oh no, he takes neutral. Yeah, yeah, he's been good on his takedown. So I guess Michael called it. Rieger in on the take. Oh, and he gets it. Rieger takes the lead. 4-2. Michael goes to the ground here. Looking for a reversal or escape. Workers throws a leg in there. Michael fighting there. Oh, he's. Uh-oh, no, don't let him get his head under that. There we go. The way to fight that off, Michael. All right, they call stalemate. Referee believed there wasn't anything to be happening there, so they restart the action here. Michael on the bottom again.
1:03 left in the third period.
Michael down 4-2. He needs to make something happen here. It looks like he's trying to slide forward. Rieger looking for the cradle, and he has it locked up, and he got it. But he didn't get no points for it. Michael goes straight back to his stomach, fights it off. He's still looking for it. Michael trying to get an escape here at least. 4-2. We got 15 seconds left. Come Michael to your feet, reverse it. Michael's to his feet. Oh, they go out of bounds. 4.7. Well, looks like Rieger's going to pull this one out. 4-2 over Michael Delpino. Putting Hampton ahead 24-21. Michael had a nice match there. We'll see if I believe this is Nicky Myers coming out. Wrestling 160, normally our 152 pounder.
160 for Plum.
And he will be going up against Chad Shear.
Chad Shear. Nicky's a senior here. He's looking to improve. He's been having some issues with his health over the last couple years. That's been shortening his seasons, but he's a heck of a wrestler, and he's strong as heck. And he's really wrestling well this year. I mean, he won 2 matches at Gateway this weekend. Nicky going around almost. There was a shot and a reshot. Who's he wrestling?
Chad Shear.
Chad Shear. Shear reshot. Nicky blocked it. Here we go. Oh, and there's another set of shots here. Shear in on a single, trying to finish it. Nicky bringing him to the ground. Nicky, he turns out. He'd turn out. Shear with the takedown. Nick looking to. Nick got the ankle here. He needs to. Oh, you got to watch his shoulder. They get a restart here.
53.9 seconds remaining in the first period.
Nicky shoots down. Oh, he is down. Looks like, almost gets the escape. Shear gets him at the last second here, brings him back to the mat. Nick working his way up again. He looks like he's gonna, they go out of bounds. He had hand control, I think he was ready to get out there. Nick back up to his feet real quick. Shear goes straight to the leg. And Nick Nick almost out again. Shear grabs the ankles on that one too. Nick trying to get his one before the period ends, and he gets it with 1 second left. Nice. 2-1. Not sure whose choice it is. And it looks like we got a little bit of blood time here. Nicky got Shear bleeding. Nice little match here between these two. Nicky's senior. I'm not sure what Shear is. Shear's a 10th grader. Looks good for a 10th grader. Not sure whose choice it is here. It was Hampton's choice. They deferred to Plum. Nick chooses down. Get that escape to tie it up. That's what he's looking to do. We'll reverse him, take the lead.
We've seen a couple people take neutral so far. What's the advantage of taking that over down?
If you're winning, I guess it really doesn't matter. If you're losing, like in Michael's case, he probably should have chosen down. He chose neutral and then got taken down, which ended up not being that great of a decision. But he was getting the takedowns. If you have trouble putting a kid on his back, or if you have trouble getting out, sometimes you'll choose neutral if you're getting takedowns. But in Michael's case, it didn't work out. Here, Nicky's taking the safe route. He wants to tie this up or take the lead, so he chose down.
Just checking through my notes through a little bit to go back to Alex Orquist. He doesn't say he was a starter, but he is a 3-year letter winner.
Oh, okay. Well, that means he started some matches. In order to get a letter, I think you have to start 3 matches or 4 matches. But I've definitely seen him around. I think we're getting ready here.
Chad Shear is a senior too.
Oh, he's a senior?
Yeah, one of three seniors that are getting a lot of time this year.
Nick with a quick escape. He's really keeping the energy level up high in this match. Looking for the take. Now we're down to the next takedown. Probably will take the lead, might win it. These two have been fighting each other tough. There's Nick. Nice sprawl, trying to get around. He got the front headlock on the kid. Nick's trying to get around him, and he's holding that elbow, keeping him from it. Nick trying to throw him to the side here. Sheeran looks like he's in on a double, and they're out of bounds.
.109 left in the second period.
Sheer on the shot. Nick goes behind for two. Takedown for Nick. Needs to go to the legs. Oh, and a quick escape by Sheer. We're 4-3 here. Nice job by Nicky. Nick on opposite side shot here. A little high crotch action is not working for him. Sheer got him in the front headlock. We got a couple seconds left in the match in the second period. It's going to be Sheer's choice. Pretty sure he's going to choose down here. 4-3 in favor of Plum. Nicky going to try to keep him down. Try to turn him. Good. Sheer to his feet. Nicky brings him down. Oh, a reversal. Sheer gets reversal on that one. That was a little. This match is really high energy. They're going at each other. Nick on the bottom, losing by one here right now. Trying to work his way up. Sheer controlling wrists here.
Approaching a minute left in the third.
Got Nick's arm behind his back here. Trying to work. There we go. Potentially dangerous, I believe. We got more blood. We have more blood on the mat.
This has been one of the better matches of the night.
Yeah, really. Yeah, they're going at each other. I like it. Nicky's he's going after him, trying to. Hopefully, he can get this escape tied up. Maybe we can get overtime, or he can get the escape and then a takedown. Minute left in this match, so. Looks like we got cleaned up here. They're going to restart. down bottom. Up quick. That looks like almost escape he got. He got the escape. We're tied up. We got 50 seconds left. All right. Nikki, they're both looking for the takedown here. .30 seconds left here. Nick goes with the shot. He got him up. He's bringing him to the mat. There's two. Two for Nicky. He got to work up on him. Hold that leg. We got 15 seconds left. Looking for a reverse. Oh, a reversal. We're tied up 7-7. What a match. Nick needs to get up for one to win this with 5 seconds. Oh, we're going to run out. We're going to overtime. Oh, that was a beautiful shot by Nick. And then a nice reversal by Shear. We're going to overtime. First takedown wins it. We got 1 minute. Nick on the shot. He picks him up. He brings him to the mat. There's two for Myers. The win in overtime by Nicky Myers. That was beautiful. That ties the score back up 24-all. It looks like, is this another Del Pino coming out here? Oh, we're forfeiting this.
170, Hampton became a match.
Oh, we have a forfeit at 70, and I believe we have a forfeit at 82, which will make it out of reach. Or no?
We have James Alverson.
Oh, this is James Alverson. Oh, this boy just joined. He just joined the team last week. Oh, the spot they're putting him in. James hasn't wrestled for a while. He was talked into this by a couple of kids on the team. But when he did wrestle, he was very good. We'll see if he can remember what he's doing here. It's a big match here for your first match. This is his first senior high match. He didn't wrestle since, I don't think he's wrestled since 8th grade. Looks like he still remembers. He's in on a single here. James looks like he knows what he's doing here. Oh, he's looking for a cradle. See if he can pull this off. Two points for Alverson, and he pulls the cradle over. He is pinning the kid. Who do we have here? I don't even know who he's facing.
Nathan Taylor, I think it is.
The pinfall by Nick Alverson. We'll tie the match up, and it comes down to one match. And I don't know if I'd rather have anyone else other than Keyshawn coming out there for us. We could win this match against Hampton. That would be beautiful.
Keyshawn, one of four players to be ranked preseason. Four wrestlers to be ranked preseason.
Yeah, he was ranked, I think, number
9.
Number 9 by WrestlingReport.com.
Keyshawn Smith.
Keyshawn just made the finals of Eastern Area Tournament. He's a very, very improved wrestler. And he looks better than he's ever looked right now.
And he'll be going up.
Not sure who he's wrestling.
Colin McLaugher.
Oh, Colin McLaughlin.
McLaughlin.
There's for 2 points. Keyshawn with the takedown. The escape by McLaughlin. We got 2-1. Shot in on Keyshawn. Keyshawn looks like he's got a nice sprawl on. Might spin around. Looking to spin around him. Another sprawl. Nice job. He's going to go look for underhooks here. Got a front headlock on him. He spins around him for 2. Takedown for Keyshawn. He extends the lead to 4-1. They go out of bounds. They will restart in the middle. 4-1 in the first period.
51.6, the exact time remaining.
This would be a big section win for Plum. So McGough, he gets an escape here. Get to 4-2. On their feet here. Keyshawn with the shot. Back up to his feet. Another shot by Keyshawn, not really trying to do too much with it. That's the end of the first. Four to 2. In this match, deciding match here. Keyshawn chooses down. Quick turn out. Gains the escape. Extends his lead to 5-2. Keyshawn sizing up his opponent. So bring him back, and there's another shot there. Get a little front headlock here, holding on Keyshawn. Oh, he goes for the single on Keyshawn. Keyshawn turns it into a, he brings him over. Not sure what's going on, how he's got him on his back. There we go. Keyshawn tightens it up. Looks like we're going to have a pinfall here. Keyshawn's tightening up. He's readjusting out there. This boy cannot move. Keyshawn gets the win with a pin and the deciding victory, section victory for Plum.
Exciting way to end it, wouldn't you say?
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. That's a big win for our Mustangs. Big section win. This team is pretty good. This Hampton team is good.
Steve, real quick thought though. Isn't it funny to say that a senior had the best rookie debut when you have 2 freshmen on your team?
Yeah, really. Yeah, Mr. Alverson did it. He did what you needed us to do, man. That was, and he just came out. Incredible. That was a beautiful match for Plum.
So in the first match of the year for the Mustangs, they win this one right at the end with Keyshawn Smith getting a pinfall. I'm Logan Carney. Again, with me tonight was Dylan Fantone, Mr. Lavars, and Steve Sumo. Good night, everyone.
Good night.